Hello, thank you for joining me. I put this off of my Facebook Live because I wanted to share some tips of what we could be doing during this downtime to step our sexual game up. So enjoy. What could we be doing right now? Thank you to step our game up in our relationships and sexually, even if you're single, right? So if you're single, or if you're with someone, you could still be working on yourself right now. And I think this is a great time to do so. So, first of all, if y'all have never seen any of my live videos or see me in person, my name is Shantae Daniels, and I am a certified sexuality coach as well as a sexologist, which means that I essentially study sex all day. And I practice what I preach. So I typically only recommend things that I have tried or that I have advised and gotten a favorable outcome from. Does that make sense? Okay. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Thank you, Tanique. Tanique can hear me. Calvin, can you hear me? And my mom says I look very nice. Thank you. Okay. So one of the things that I was thinking that we all could be doing right now to step our game up is to, one, make sure that what we're putting in our body is actually going to help improve our sex lives, right? So one of the things, and a couple of things like walnuts actually helps to improve sperm. So for the guys, it actually has a better quality and it helps to improve the sperm of the quality of your sperm. Does that make sense? And then another thing that I love are strawberries. Are y'all eating y'all strawberries? OMG. So strawberries and raspberry have a high concentration of zinc. And zinc, as we all know, is very beneficial right now to help us be healthy as well as help sperm production. So if you're having any issues with your sperm count or you're not sure if your sperm is strong enough, I would also suggest either taking a zinc supplement or including more strawberries and raspberries into your diet. Oh, your lunch is over. How your lunch over? It's like 11:30. What time is lunch out there? Okay. Well, you got to watch this later. Okay. So avocados, y'all. Avocados are high in folic acid as well as B6. Okay. Uh-oh. Do I need to nurse the baby? Is he hungry? I probably need to nurse the baby, y'all. Okay, so remember that avocados high in folic acid and B6. Very, very healthy for sperm production as well as your energy levels as a woman, milk production, as well as help your ovaries be stronger. Okay, does that make sense, y'all? Okay. Questions? Nobody has any questions? Okay. So then, watermelon. Oh my goodness. I cannot say enough about watermelon. Not only does it help to reduce your blood pressure, but it also helps to hydrate you. Women, you have got to be hydrated. Okay. You cannot be sitting here having dry sex. Okay. We don't have dry sex. You absolutely have to be hydrated. Okay. Very, very important. So watermelon is great. Any melons are great. Most of them are 90% water, as well as very nutritious. So there's several others, but I'm going to end kind of with the food section, dark chocolate. So I know dark chocolate is an acquired taste for a lot of people. I absolutely love dark chocolate. I have it at 85% potent dark chocolate. It is essential for, it helps produce serotonin. Serotonin helps to release endorphins. Circle watermelon. Yes. Oh, Ciroc watermelon. Yes, girl. Look. Oh, have you soaked a watermelon in Ciroc before? That's a whole nother level of intimacy that's probably going to jump off when you soak the watermelon in watermelon Ciroc. So remember that, and remember dark chocolate helps to release serotonin, which helps it doesn't necessarily help libido, but it absolutely helps your endorphins, right? So helps you feel good. It's a mood hormone, right? Today? Oh, that's what you drink. That's what we drinking today? Okay, and also you guys see Tanique on my feed right now. She actually has a live that we do on Zoom where we all get on and talk about some really great adult topics. So if you want to separate yourself from the Facebook live, join us on Zoom tonight because it's going to be dope. Okay, so that's as far as that's concerned. Chocolate, anything else about eating. If you have any questions about eating or what you can eat to help improve certain areas of your life, let me know. Comment below. Comment below if y'all can hear me. Click and share this in your private groups as well. So I know some of y'all always invite me to your private groups, your little naughty groups and stuff. I can't join everybody's naughty group, y'all. I cannot. But you can definitely share these videos to your private group. If you want me to come talk to your private group, I have no problem doing that. But it's like I get so many alerts when I start joining all y'all groups. But please share. Yes. Oh, stamina. Things for stamina. Girl. So first of all, stamina is kind of like a little two-way street, right? Like, so like for erections, watermelon as well, right? That helps too. Celery is really key as far as stamina is concerned. Hydration, and it depends on like what else you're eating. If you have a high-fat diet, thank you, Nafisa. If you have for women, okay, I'm gonna get back to that. So first let me finish talking about men, and then I'm gonna get women. So if you have a high-fat diet, and this is true for women as well, if you have a high-fat diet, if you have a lot of starchy diet, a lot of times that doesn't help. And then for men and women, if you're not working out on a regular basis or somehow doing some cardio functions for your heart, you won't have that much stamina, right? Like it's a catch-22. You have to work out to have a lot of stamina as well. But also if you're feeding your body appropriately with the right things, you'll also have stamina as well. So women, we, like I said before, must stay hydrated, and you must also be in the mood. So a lot of times, like, we will do it and we're not really in the mood and we don't get in the mood. I would suggest that you definitely get in the mood and find ways to do that. We'll talk about that too. So along with other things that we could be doing right now to step our game up, we have to be working on some little intangible things. Like where's your kissing game right now? When the last time you have gone to kissing one-on-one? Even if you're single, right? So right now, if you're single and your kissing game is not where it should be, you need to step that up. This is the perfect time to step your kissing game up. You can either get a fruit, you can get a hand, use your hand like this and get to kissing. Your kissing game should be really simple. You have to have the art of kissing, especially if you're dating. I feel like kissing is like the window to a lot of different things. And if you don't like to kiss, if kissing isn't your thing, you need to find a partner that kissing is also not their thing. But if kissing is your thing and it's not your partner's thing, but they're willing to try, then you need to go to Kissing 101. Okay, of course, I offer Kissing 101 workshop. However, there is plenty of YouTube, there is plenty of videos to take you back to Kissing 101. This is the best time to go to Kissing 101, y'all. This is the best time. What else y'all got to do? I'm telling you, best time. A simple, basic kissing structure. Hello, y'all. Hi. A simple, basic kissing structure is really lip, tongue, right? So you do a little lip. Do not thrust the tongue in immediately, people. We are not, we ain't going in for it with the tongue immediately. We have lips for a reason, y'all. Use them. If you have very full lips like myself, do not hesitate to put them puppies to use. Even if you have thin, narrow lips, please lead with such lips first. It's essential, y'all. It's essential. Kissing 101 is essential right now, okay? So if you have nothing else better to do and you thinking, what could we do? We can go to Kissing 101. Look at some videos. Figure out what's your kissing style. What do you like? Some people like a lot of saliva. Some people like it a little bit more dry. Some people like it in the middle. You need to research that. You need to research your kissing style and what that looks like for you, okay? Another thing that we can be doing right now to step our sexual game up is getting close. Getting close with ourselves if we're single. Getting close with our partner and ourselves if we have a partner. Right now, cuddling and hugging and breathing work is optimal. If you're not working on your breathing techniques, even if you don't meditate, but let's say you pray, prayer for me is a form of meditation, quiet your minds together with your partner. If you do not have a partner, quiet your mind by yourself. Quiet your mind and allow yourself to become lubricated from within, mind, body, and soul. Very, very important, okay? You have got to allow lubrication to take place in your mind, body, and soul. That is physical lubrication, mental lubrication, spiritual lubrication, whatever that is. This is the perfect time to go deep, deep, deep within, okay? And even deeper, if you are doing little extra activities and you ain't really went that deep in a long time, there is something called the breath of fire or breath work, where you go and take a deep breath and allow to go deep. So if you are the penetrator, then you can do the breath work. And as you're going deeper, take a nice hot breath. If you're going to allow your partner to go deep within you, release and take a nice hot breath. Everybody do it with me? Are y'all doing it with me? Put a hot air emoji in the comments if you're doing it with me. And if my son does not stop interrupting my live, we're going to have a problem. Because that's another thing we're going to talk about too, is what can you do right now with children? Examples of, oh, good. Okay.
I'm her son, Evan. Hi.
We're going to talk about how to be intimate when children are home. Next.
Next question. Roll the clips.
Okay. So then, there we go. Tanique. Release. Everybody, do it with me and release. You releasing? Okay, now release me so I can finish my life.
Can I finish it? If I do Grateful like 2 weeks, can I have Watch Dogs besides? Can I have a Watch Dogs besides?
Can you do what?
Watch Dogs. It's a game.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know what he just said, y'all. Did I just agree to something I shouldn't have agreed to? All right.
How does that work?
Okay, where's your father?
I don't know. He's probably outside or something. So I was gonna with their live stream.
Yes, fire breath. Where's your daddy? Okay, shout out to us couples that truly enjoy being physical and vocal around the house while our children are at school, we are not okay with this silent, boring. Yeah, that. I agree. Shout out to those couples who like to keep it hot and loud, especially when the kids aren't home, right? So my kids are not oblivious to things, but they are. I teach them things at their level. So you see right now I'm speaking in code till they go back upstairs and mind their business. Anyway, so that's another thing. What else can you be working on right now? Intimacy with children. Great segue, right? So obviously the kids are home way more than they were before, or you don't have a sitter, or it's really not a good time to send them over anywhere. So you are having to be more you are having to be a little bit more creative with what you're doing. And and this can carry on after this, like seriously, there's so many things you can do with kids in the house, especially around intimacy. And what I will say though, aside from the actual act, allow them to see you loving each other. Allow them to see you gazing at each other. Allow them to see you being intimate with each other, but on a very child level, right? Like literally, I think it is something to be said about parents who allow themselves to be intimate in front of their children. It teaches their children that it's okay to find someone and fall in love and be with that person. It's really, really essential. And I need my husband to put his phone on mute because now it's like, what's today? And even when the house is going crazy, you still got to do you, right? So that's another thing to step your game up. Be intimate, be close, be confident in who you are. And this is a good time to work on confidence, right? So if you aren't confident, if you are lacking in any area, right now is the time to Google and research. What do I need to do when I lack XYZ? What do I need to do to move into a more realm of confidence that I did not have before this thing started? Right now is the best time. I think Audible has sales on books right now. If you are an audiobook listener, right now is a great time to order you some Amazon books or just Google. Get online and figure out how to be more confident in the areas that you lack. Find a group of people that you can talk to on a regular basis. Join our live tonight where people get real personal and talk about things that happen. So I'll share the link to the live tonight, but you should join our live tonight and get real personal. Talk about some stuff that you have questions about that, I promise you other people are going through the same thing. But this is a great time to talk about that stuff, to dive deep into it. Does that make sense, y'all? Tell me if it makes sense. Say make sense in the comments. Mama, send Evan to his room. Why? What is wrong with y'all today? Yes, you can have juice. Look, y'all, I'm trying to tell you. So I was gonna go into the room and close the door, and then I was like, no, the lighting was so pretty right here. I should have went in the room. Anyway, okay, so those are my tidbits in my Friday, what is Thursday? Today's Thursday. Thursday lunchtime quickie. So if you want more information about joining our live tonight, please let us know. Tanique Guillory does it. She's awesome and phenomenal. She orchestrates the live. I'll be on live tonight. If you have any other questions for me, let me know. Thank you, and I appreciate y'all for joining me today for Lunchtime Quickie, and we'll chat soon. Have a great one, y'all.